We made it, folks. We made it to the end of the year 2022. This year definitely had its ups and its downs. But one thing that is for certain, that this year alone provided some of the most amazing matches the arm wrestling world has ever seen. And without further ado, this is my top 5 arm wrestling matches of 2022. And be sure that this list is gonna be pissing off some people, but as someone famously said,
"Clearly, my dear, I don't give a damn."
Before we are getting into this list, here is a few honorable mentions. John Brzenk versus Oleg Petrenko, Michael Todd versus Revaz Luditse, Artyom Morsov versus David Dadekian, Craig Tullier versus Brandon Ellisall, Coach Ray versus Tom Holland, and also Coach Ray versus Tobias Pedersen. Just to be clear, this is just a few of the amazing matches that are out there, but if you have any contrary opinions, just drop it in the comment section down below. And with that out of the way, let's just roll the tape. And coming in at number 5, and as I said, this is gonna be pissing off a few people on the order that I made this list, but coming in at number 5 is a Devon Larratt versus Evgeny Prudnik. And why this match is on my list is because that Devon Larratt, for as many of you know, had not been able to beat a European on the right arm in his entire arm wrestling career until a few weeks ago, when he managed to beat one of the most hardest opponents in the 110 kilo category, that is in the name of Evgeny Prudnik. And Devon Larratt has been harassed a lot for over a decade, that he is continuously dodging European, that he is not even the same category as the Europeans, and etc, etc, etc. So this is my main reason why the Devon Larratt versus Evgeny Prudnik is on my number 5 spot. Coming in at number 4, we have Tobias Sporrong, my fellow countryman, versus Marcio Barbosa. This match went completely everywhere, and we did see one hell of a battle, and I was rooting so hard for my countryman to be able to pull off the victory, but the sheer tenacity and ferocity that Marcio Barbosa is always bringing to the arm wrestling table was the definitive key factor for him to be able to pull off this victory against the up-and-comer from Sweden, that is Tobias Sporrong. And Tobias Sporrong also did beat Evgeny Prudnik on the left arm with a score of 3-0. So that is why this match is on my number 4 spot. Coming in at number 3, we have probably the bloodiest match of the entire year, and that is Dave Chaffee versus Vitaly Laletin. We have not seen this style of Dave Chaffee since in the beginning of the 21st century. This is a style that Dave Chaffee has not used for years, and this was one of my biggest critiques to Dave Chaffee, that he was continuously using a top roll, and especially against the King's Movers, that I was just like, why does not he use any press? Because he has the tricep force to be able to pull that off. And it made me really happy to see that he was able to do that against a high caliber top roller that is Vitaly Laletin, because the blood was going everywhere, because you could see on the pictures and footage from the live stream that the table pegs were very, very bloody. So this match really was a spectacular match to witness. The full match is on Larry Weed's YouTube channel, so if you will go there and check it out, then it will be really awesome. Coming in at number 2, and I was flipping a mental coin, because these matches are very, very special for a lot of different reasons. They have their respective rights to be the number one spot. But as this is my personal list, this is the order that I decided to put it in. And the runner-up is Surab Tabrize versus Rombath. When I was doing my live commentary of this match, I was losing my voice because of how to the moment that I was in that specific moment of time. Surab Tabrize had a very, very strong arm as Rombath, but this type of battle we have not been able to see that from Rombath since his day in Arm Wars, when he was pulling against Yoshinobu Kanai in that very famous Arm Wars battle that he did at Mighty Quest, I think it was that, or maybe Triple XL. So I am very, very happy that I was able to see that, and thousands of arm wrestling fans and new ones could be able to see this as match as well. The full match is on Engin Terzi's YouTube channel, so you go there and check it out and give them the support they truly deserve. And for my number one spot, and as I said, this is gonna be pissing off a lot of people when I'm picking this match as my number one. But this particular match has a personal meaning or significance for myself, because I am a huge fan of these two arm wrestlers, and I am also very good friends with both of them as well. So for them to be having this match just a few weeks ago, it still boggles my mind that they went on for over an hour when both of them wanted to quit at some point. And just in case if you have been living under a rock, my number one pick for the match of the year in 2022, per my opinion, is Victoria Karlsson versus Carolina Peterson. And I know, huge shocker, but let me explain why. Why this match stands out from all of the matches that I have been ranking on this list. It is because I was there. I was there filming the entire match, witnessing it just a few feet away from me, and I was just holding my camera like this and just tried to get it as stable as possible. And when one of the rounds was going on and on and on for 4.5 minutes, my arm literally started to get tired, since I was keeping it very flexed and tight, so I could get the most stable picture quality as possible. And I was mentally smacking myself at the back of my head, just like, whatever you are going through, it's child's play compared to what they are going through. Because both of these girls, they both wanted to quit at some point in this match, or maybe a couple of points. But the sheer ferocity and tenacity that these both girls are possessing just made them keep on going and going and going and going. And it also pisses me off that not a whole lot of people are talking about this match a whole lot more. The only one that I've been seeing talking about this is myself, Pradeep, and also Arm Wrestler. This match, in my opinion, deserves to be remembered, deserves to be talked about. Yeah, that is everything that I wanted to add to this list. As I said, this is just my personal pick of my top 5 favorite matches of 2022. So, what do you think about it? Drop it in the comment section down below and tell me, what is your pick? The top 5 matches of 2022. Agree to disagree, we all just human beings and we all have our separate opinions. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share this video around because it really helps me a lot. Have a nice day, stay safe, don't be happy, keeping awesome, take care. And by the way, thank you very, very much for everything that you have been doing for me. You guys are seriously amazing. The amount of gratitude that I have for each and every one of you, including the haters, really means a lot to me. It really does. Without any further ado, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays. See you in 2023.